baby a human life by any means whatsoever, you know, and maybe because I don't understand what that feels like, but I find that all a little bit disturbing. I mean, there's other ways that you can look after children if that's what you want to do, but you know, this thing that bothers me, and I do know people who have it. This kind of it's my right as a woman to have a baby. I don't think it is a right. I think it's a gift. It's a miracle. It's something that, you know, should be treasured and should, you know, you're really lucky if you can do that. But now everyone, you know, women, they plan it. Oh, I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to do it next year. I'm going to wait till I'm 40 and have IVF, you know, and by any means. And I find it a little bit disturbing. I'm not saying people can't do it or they shouldn't do it, but you're asking me if I think there's anything wrong with it, and yes, I do. I think there is a lot of things wrong with it.
Oh, well, I think we've got your point on that.
Yeah.
I think you've just hit the nail on the head when you said... What did you say?
She doesn't...
When you and I have never felt that urge.
We've
never had children, and we've been, I would say, quite lucky that we haven't had that absolute desperation to have a child. But I do know a lot of people who just have got to, they've just got this need to have a family. And I think if you need it,
it's want as well, and you can't always have what you want.
But do you not think that those people who not like us, have this wonderful nurturing personality? I think they'd make great mothers. So why not?
Well, I know what you're saying, and I understand, you know, that desperate need and stuff. But I'm kind of with Carol as well. You know, we all have desperate needs for things, but it doesn't mean we can have them. You know, I have a desperate need to win the lottery every Saturday, but it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
But I also think as well, the problem is it's that desperate need. I want this. This is what I want. And what they don't think of is the future later on down the line, when the kids get to that really difficult ages that they all get to, and they want questions answered, or they don't want to be kind of different from their friends. And also when you're trying to teach your kids morally what's right and wrong, or trying to lecture them, you know, I have that now where I'm going, you know, I hope you never smoke or whatever, and then I'm outside having a cigarette, and it's kind of like, and I feel terrible with that. But to just say, well, what happened was, I really wanted you, so I didn't have a man, so I asked my best mate, you know, Chris up the road.
Yeah.
And he's your dad.
He's a nice bloke, is Chris.
I think it's
Chris is a very nice man.
You know, if you desperately want to love someone, either adopt or you know, just
get a dog.
Buy a puppy.
Do you remember the Madonna film where she was in with Rupert Everett? It was a shocking film called Next Best Thing. And it was where this woman and her gay best friend decided to have the baby together. And I went to see that with my gay best friend in LA, Michael, and we sort of had that discussion afterwards. And you know, in a sort of, you know, rosy glow, you think, well, that'd be nice. Tell you what, if I make it to 40, you know. But the practicality of it is it's too complicated. What if one of you meets somebody else and moves away, or... you know, what the new partner doesn't like the fact that there's a dad on the scene. And I think it's so...
There's no other commitment apart from that other person that you brought into the world. You've got no choice and no say in the matter. It's just like, oh, we're using you because we want to satisfy our needs.
Do you think it's better then to go to a sperm donor and you don't know the father?
Oh, God, that's just a horrifying thought.
Well, at least you know Chris up the road. At least you know him.
You know where Chris has been?
No, I mean, you know, I really don't understand. I'm not judging people who do it. I just think, for me, it's like, why would you inseminate yourself with random sperm in order to... I know, but that's what it is. It is. And you know, for me...
Two words you don't want to hear over your lunch. Random sperm. Moving on.
Literally.
It's competition time.
Sorry.
And if you want cheering up this Tuesday lunchtime, you could be in luck. All this week we're giving away an incredible £15,000. To be in with a chance of winning, all you have to do is answer the following question. Hosiery refers to which of the following garments? Is it A, coats, B, stockings, or C, hats? Call 09012 931 941. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text A, B, or C to 63303. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Digital satellite viewers can enter by pressing their red button now, and you can also enter for free at itv.com. Entrants must be 18 or over, all lines close at 10 a.m. on Saturday, 20th of September. Entries made after this time won't be counted, but may still be charged. Now, our first guest is one of the UK's best-loved comedians and a favourite around this here loose desk. She's been across the pond and taking the States by storm, but she's back to have us Brits laughing in the aisles once again.
The accent confuses them. It confuses them. Like, for instance, I think I'm the only black person in America who's not afraid of the police. In fact, I pull them over. I do. I did it recently. I stopped a policeman. I was like, excuse me, officer, I can't help but notice that you have been following me for 8 miles. And the accent confused him. He was like that, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought you were black.
Please welcome Gina Yashere.
I'm back. I'm shrinking. It's the LA lifestyle. That's what it is.
Well, they take your green card off you and chuck you out of the country if you get old or fat.
Well, exactly. That's what
why
it is.
I had to go.
Old and fat. Oh, come on now, woman. Come on now.
So how have you managed to maintain this slimline physique? Because
You know
were
what?
a larger lady.
I know. I haven't actually been doing that much. I think since I did my detoxes, which was the colonic irrigations, we talked about that before, my metabolism was kind of sped up, and I still eat my ice cream, I still like my chocolate, but I just don't binge as much as I used to, because I'm one of those people that could sit and eat a tub of ice cream. Okay. I'm one of them people that eat when I'm happy, eat when I'm sad, eat when I'm bored, eat when I'm asleep.
You eat when you're hungry. You eat when you're hungry and you stop when you're full up.
Exactly. So now I just eat when I need to eat.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, so I'm a lot better.
Easy.
How's your tour going?
The tour, well, I did the tour. The tour's finished. It's fantastic. It was brilliant. And
How many
I shot the
dates
DVD.
did you do?
I did a month touring. I did about 20 dates all over the UK. And then ended in London at the Hackney Empire.
Right.
And I shot my DVD there, which is out. People, go get my DVD. Go get it. Get it, get it.
But we can't say the title because there's a naughty word in it.
Yeah, it's called Skinny Woman-ish.
Female dog.
Woman.
Female dog.
Yeah, skinny female dog. Obviously, because I've lost lots of weight, and I'm talking about it on the DVD, but there's also other stuff on it, so that's out soon. And I'm doing a show on the 4th of October at Hackney Empire to launch the DVD. So it's been great, yeah.
Do you get, what kind of response do you get in the States now? Are you sort of starting to get well known there? Are you getting recognised?
Yeah, I've done a few TV shows while I've been out there. I did a show out there called Last Comic Standing, which was on NBC, so that was quite a big channel and big show. And then I did a show called Def Comedy Jam, which was a show that launched all the big, like the Chris Rocks. That's the show that launched all their careers. So I'm starting to get out there, getting lots of work, getting known. So, yeah, it's going really well.
Have you been to a lot of sort of showbiz parties out there yet?
I've been to a few, and I just stare at the celebrities from afar. I'm like, oh, that's 50 Cent.
Do you? Really?
Have you got any celebrity friends?
I feel that. I've got no celebrity friends.
No?
I just go out to them and go... no, the thing is, right, I see the celebrities and try and play cool, right?
Yeah.
So I just go, oh, yeah, how you doing? Oh, it's Russell Crowe, how you doing? All right, yeah, whatever.